Okay, well, I'm really starting to dig these video updates. So fast and convenient. It's been another crazy day, but he's doing a lot better. He's still on glucose, and he's still on the phosphorus. That doesn't sound right. But then there are two things that are very hard to regulate from the house or from home, and so they're wanting to keep him for a couple of days, maybe. I really need to. I hate to ask. I don't even want to know how much this bill is going to be. They acted like they're going to work with us, and I guess at this point, I really just need to, on the update tonight, when they call to update us tonight, just ask them if I need to readjust our goal and see what they say, because the first night was $1,000. I mean, and I've lost count of how many nights he's been there now. It's 3 or 4 or 5, something. So I don't know. A lot of that was, emergency treatment and that kind of thing. He had a lot going on that first night, and so it shouldn't be as bad. But I'm really, I mean, I don't know whether I need to readjust our goals or whether we're okay or what. And they say don't worry about it. It's like, well, I mean, I'm kind of worried about it. Anyway, your donations have been spectacular in easing my mind a little bit about that, because, I mean, really, every cent counts. It really does. It adds up. And, gosh, we're at a point now where we're, about halfway to our original goal. And I'd like to think that that's going to be enough. That would be great. And it may be. But I'm terrified of asking that question. So my next update will hopefully be good news as far as that's concerned. Socks is doing great. I mean, he's not out of the woods yet. He's still very, very thin, and he's very weak still. But he's eating. He likes to eat. Every time they try to feed him, he wants to eat. So that's a really good sign. And they haven't really eased him off of his glucose. They haven't started weaning him yet, which they have to do. So we're looking at least a day for that. But they really don't want to try to do too much too quick. And as long as they're willing to keep him there for however long, considering we aren't, wealthy people, then, I say keep him there because they can give him better care. I'm ready for him to come home. I really am. But, I mean, I would hate for him to come home and then us screw up and him end up back in the hospital or worse, So, but I mean, at some point, there's going to have to be some kind of capping off with this bill. So, say some prayers. They should be calling me here in about 3 or 4 hours, I guess, and then I'll ask the big question, and we'll just kind of go from there, I guess. So, anyway, thank you again for your donations. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for just thinking of us, and for watching this, and we really appreciate it. And it's touched a lot of people's lives. This pup has, and it means so much just that he's home, or just about home. I really was. I didn't realize how much I'd given up hope until he appeared again. And it was just like, wow. It just blows my mind still. So I'm so glad that he was found. I'm so grateful to the people who found him and had the wherewithal to take him to the hospital and get him checked out. And I mean, yeah, it's just huge. Thank God he was microchipped. So take advantage of that if you can. If you have pets, get them chipped, or get one of them. I'm getting a GPS collar for him. When he gets home, he's going to have a GPS collar. So that one back there, because she's going to follow him wherever he goes, probably. And anyway, so thank you, and God bless, and let's pray that this bill isn't as bad as I think it's going to be. All right, have a great night.